Alright, alright. How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? Going home with this end of month? What does that mean? Does that mean you're going all in or you're skipping? All in for Giselle. I haven't seen Shinji gaming in a hot minute. How's it going? Yeah, I personally don't know how much I'm gonna be somebody. Personally. What up, Death? Ski bats, 1 million more GQ units to Asnot, please. He's gotten a meta GQ unit, he's gotten the NAD unit, and then he had a mediocre unit. So, I mean, he's hit all the bases. He's done. He's cleared. What up, Conquest? 10 steps is the best way to go about it. Yeah, I said that for mid-month too, and then I went 10 steps and I didn't get a single new character, so. But at least for this banner, the filler is good. The mid-month banner was, if I'm not mistaken, really bad, like the filler. But for me personally, I need Oetsu. I need Tenjiro. Bambi dupes would be nice because I don't have the new Asnot. Need Gigi. I mean, fair enough. Giselle's probably going to be really good. People are saying that Giselle won't be as good as Basby, but I mean, if you like the character more, go for it. Because I'm not going to lie, I like Giselle more than Basby, truthfully. But I have a 5/5 Unohana and Tsushikai, so I'm like, do I really need Giselle? I don't know. Meninos, I would like dupes. I can't lie. I would like, but, you know, she's a farmer, never going to use her. Meninos, I don't have it all. Las Noches. I mean, I feel like it might just come down to the strong attack kit. Does it work on Chrome? It does. Where do you go again for this? Is this it? Yeah. So Giselle will still be a great unit to use if you don't have Bazzy. There's your new melee lead for Melee Exterminator. Melee. Yeah, it's like Giselle looks like slightly better than Bazby. Slightly. Who's gonna buff Giselle? I think Giselle just buffs herself and then you use Gremmy as a side. If I'm not mistaken. Non-hollow touch. He's a good melee character for melee captain. Bro said melee stern. Did I say Sterner? Soul Reaper. Soul Reaper. Soul Reaper. It's like for the first 10 minutes it was announced. Still getting something for Giselle though. I don't own Bazzy. I mean, fair. I just am really disappointed that one of them is a farmer. I think, truthfully, the power unit should have been a really great character. Even if you gave them GQ skills, I wouldn't have minded too much. But just another solid, really great power unit. And then made the other one a farmer or a NAD unit, not both. You know what I mean? What side is this? Baylor. If you look up Las Noches BBFs, it should be like the first thing, and then it has like damage calcs and stuff. It's not 100% accurate, but it's up there. It's pretty good. Johnson, I saw that. Yeah, I think people just weren't playing at the time, so that's why they don't know that Asnot dropped. But yeah, we already have a meta Asnot, so I'm fine with him being the shitter, the NAD unit. But I want these units, but fillers for me, Met and mid-month scam me a lot. I don't know, should I summon or save it? Save it for Annie. Like, if you want meta, Anniversary is going to be better. If these are your favorite characters, summon for your favorite characters. But, like, yeah, I'm missing, like, a third of the banner. It's like, I could get something new. So I might just go 5 steps. I saw that Aaron said he's going 25, and I'm like, I don't really know if I want to do all that. To be honest, I kind of just want to snipe one of them. Hopefully I get a new character and then dip. But we'll have to see. Missing 20% sad from Grimmy. Yeah, the tech one, right? That's the tech one that has that. Really hate that we got 2 Grammys. I can't lie, I can't lie. But just because it's like whenever somebody mentions Grammy, I'm like, who are they talking about? Tony will get 5 many knots. In 5 steps, that'd be crazy, considering she's 1-5. But yeah, all of the art looks pretty cool. Personally, I would go Giselle, Askin, and then Asmat. I don't really care for the whole snake aesthetic. I don't know. I don't think he pulls it off. But the bonus and point of it is so trash. I'm literally gonna have 1 aid. I only have Grammy. Who are the bonuses again? I forgot to mention them in my video. Is this... Oh, that's the crest bonuses. Whoops. Point event, point event, point event. Did I pass it? Oh my goodness, I think I passed it. Review limit breaker quest? What do you mean review limit breaker quest? I went over it. It looks pretty easy for the most part. Where is this point event, bro? Where am I missing the bonuses at? Dude, I might be blind. Like, I see the image. Oh my goodness, I'm so blind. I am literally blind. Open. There we go. So it's this old Grumjow, Soifon, Halle Bell, and Gremmy. So, I mean, you can pick the Soifon from the 7-day login ticket, by the way. Whoever's missing that. And then, obviously, it's the end of month and the mid-month characters. This Giselle seems stronger than they're really bad. You think Giselle's a really bad character? So you... Okay. Giselle's not a bad character in the slightest. But you said, like, peep the background art? Like, this is the background art. I don't know. It looks... Whatever. Is the mid-month going to be a seasonal... Why are you asking me? I don't know. I don't look at leaks. I have no idea. I mean, I wouldn't mind if it's just premium. Just some easy skippable premiums. People are just hating it because we got the free new character. Like, obviously I'd be annoyed too if they started dropping the free character and then they just took it away because people complained that we got a free character for the first time ever in BBS. Like... Yeah, I don't know. That's just my thoughts. What up, Hero Fumi? What up? While we just talk about it, by the way, we can just farm the co-op. That's what I'm gonna be doing. Next end of month's got to be the lamest banner of all time. I'm hearing it's super boring. I don't know what it is, but I'm hearing it's super boring. Using Basby gives you an aneurysm? What do you mean? I think their character's bad or isn't interesting. They're just Bambi's ops I don't like. Oh, I thought you meant like Kit, because like Giselle's like a really good character. Probably one of my favorites from last year, like unit wise. Baz, no. The first plus ailment was end of year, if I'm not mistaken. So Bazmir does not. I gave a .999 to go up. Yeah, fair enough. Is Giselle's top 20? I don't know. I don't rank characters like that. Where do I rank the technique characters? Like for tech, I have it like this. I have her as like top 2, arguably maybe 3rd. You could probably replace with Sun, but you know. Sword per killer plus. I mean, yeah, but that's like every character after Anniversary. Every character's basically had Killer Plus besides like NAD units or Brave Battle units. Giselle still above an epic grade. I mean, yeah. I just use Gremmy every time. He has Drain, he has good damage. The Mind Giselle, I mean, the Mind Giselle is almost like the exact same as the Tech one, I can't lie. What up, X? Did I not ping the Discord that I was live? I might have forgotten. Asking could have been a no affiliation or human range SP unit, man. Disappointed. I'm assuming we might get the SP Askin for Core 3 or Core 4 is my guess. Like his cooler looking form, to be fair. I don't know. I still prefer his cannon form. I think it looks cooler than the seasonal. But obviously that's personal. My opinion. Yeah, they changed how GQ skill works. They made GQ skills like insanely good in Guild Quest. Crazy, I know. They reworked like the multipliers and whatnot, if I'm not mistaken. Askin looks like he's dressed like a priest. I'm not gonna lie. He kind of gives off. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. I think I just saw red. I was gonna say he kind of looks like Ainz from Overlord, but no, it's just the red. That never mind. I'm wrong. I said he kind of looked like Kaiba with his cloak. Holy big death! Which the special moves was a rainbow. It'll never be rainbow. Hopefully we get a second one from the point event because that hasn't been shown yet. Because if we only get one speed, I'm gonna be kind of disappointed. They buffed the melee and range damage, that's why we're all using the bag and speedballs. Yeah. I hate NAD units because they're just too slow. They're boring. You just spam this over and over and over and over and over and over and over, and then your strong attacks do 0 damage. Like maybe when they 5-star plus chappies and golden chappies and strong attacks actually do damage, it'd be kind of cool. But besides that, it's just not fun. Also, you only hit like one enemy at a time with a NAD unit, so it's just like a really weak assault rifle, basically, and like a shooter. It goes plink, plonk, plink, plonk, plink, plonk, plink, plonk. That's my brain. Like if you ever play Destiny and you're using a scout rifle, that's essentially my logic. You're just plink plonking from a distance. It's not very fun. We get a second one of the usually the same attribute? No. End of year I think was power and speed or power and mind or something. I sent it to Dash so I can double check. End of year was, oh, I thought we had 2 for end of year. Never mind, I'm crazy. For Annie we had 2, which was speed and power. I think the banner's a cool banner. Do I think it's a must summon? Probably not. Probably not. NAD units would be dead? If we remove the 0 to SP? What? How is that bad? That would just make it so their star attacks do some damage. It's not like we're taking away their attack or focus. Bro has every character max transcended. Jesus Christ. And he has 3-star stamp? Oh. Whoops. Is it just me or is Giselle from the end of month kind of mid? She doesn't have access to Grammy and Mugetsu? I mean, I think she does. Like, she has almost the exact same buffs from Mugetsu. I think she can still benefit from the extra damage from Grammy. Like the damage to ailments. But the 20% sad I don't think would stack. You sure in PvP? That's crazy. How do you have 60 soul tickets? You buy the Cons Bonanza Pass, it's like $4 a month. That's the thing, she has those skills, she loses the buffs from Grammy and Muget. Then how does that make her bad? That way you don't have to use them as sides, who literally do 0 damage. It's the sad Giselle's getting? Okay. I had it backwards. If you don't have to use those terrible characters as sides, then I feel like that'd be good. Because then they're not stealing procs, or they're not just like grouping up enemies or throwing them to the side and doing 0 damage. You need to add Nyanzo to BBS? I don't know about need. You finished the renders? Hey, let's go, let's go. Yeah, shout out to Death doing all the renders, because I know I can't. I try to cut it out, bro, it looks so bad. You can look at the art on my event video that I dropped a few hours ago. Oh. These are 1,000 or lower seasonal, yes. At this point, if they just keep doing only 1,000 or lower seasonal, they'll just eventually become regular seasonal, so sure, I guess. Hopefully they start giving out free multis of 1,000 or lower seasonal. Then I wouldn't care so much. But right now it's kind of a yikes. Parasol Shinji didn't have the Dominate thingy plus. Does he not have Dominate plus? I actually thought he did. Why is weakened defense bad for Giselle? I just think it's a useless skill, especially bombardment. Like, just give them more damage. Oh, it only works in Opera. That's so annoying. Big Shinji. Dude, it just keeps breaking. Yeah, he has Dominate plus. He has Dominate plus. It's fine. Make it even so that it helps with strong attacks. I would just prefer more damage on my strong attacks. Full stamina damage, something else, I don't know. But at the time though, it was because I was thinking Poise Break was needed, but then Death explained because of the Dominate, you don't really need it, so, you know. Because I think they don't take damage from the Dominate when they're on the ground. Is that right? That's why? The login ticket would have the new... No, it does not. Because people fucking cried about it. That we got a free unit. And people summoned, so now we don't get it anymore. So, good job. If I could pick one for free, I'd pick Giselle. Like, even if it wasn't Giselle, Giselle has more use. I don't have Basby. Askin is a farmer, so he's completely useless. And then Asnot, I don't need a side NAD unit. I'm fine. Does weaken activate ailment damage boost? It procs SP boost, yes. As long as you don't have the SP boost already active and you drop it, then you get like the full amount of time for it. Unless, maybe if you have Weaken Plus, maybe it resets actually. Or Dominate Plus, I guess, for Giselle. Yeah, like, Giselle just has the most value. That's why I'm like, I think that's the character I'd mainly pick. I don't really, like, I like Askin. I don't really care for Asnot too much. But, it's oh well. If Driscoll can get an OP unit, so can Nyanzo. I think Nyanzo had even less of an impact than Driscoll. At least Driscoll like had a pretty cool moment killing Jojiro, but possibly. Caleb needs to stop with that. I mean, at least he's an SP unit. Yeah. I saw the things. Unless you wanted me to show them on screen. Is that what you're asking? It's just SA2. It's apparently True Shikai's SA2. Neither does one do it. Well, yeah, that's like a canon, like a regular anime character, whenever it's 1000 or above, it feels a bit more like they're not dropping every character, you know? It seems like they're dropping somewhat important characters, but like I said, I could be wrong. They could drop Nyanza at any time. Oh, no, yeah, I saw your death, your death message. What? Your message? Death. Yeah, like, I think it's a fine SA2. I think it's a fine SA2. Don't you think that new Asnot would be the best boost now because of his debuff? Maybe second best. Because Gremmy has the 50% boost. But I think he'll definitely be good. Like, the debuff is good. Probably going to be kind of annoying to sync up, but... Doesn't White only buff Soul Bomb damage, if I'm not mistaken? Yeah, exactly, Sky. That's my thing. Having to sync up the debuff and all that sounds like an insane amount of headache. Yeah, Soul Bomb damage, so it's kind of useless unless maybe Giselle's 5-5, then maybe, but at that point just use Attention Type Plus or something. Mayuri, Bankai, Rose mix in a month? Maybe. Maybe. We've been guessing it every month for like almost a year straight at this point, so. Yeah, no. He doesn't buff strong attack damage. Action Senju, bro. I wish. I was gonna say, is he in my guild? But no, that's not my guild. That's the wrong color. The fillers are at least worth 10 steps. I don't know about all that. I might just go 5, call it a day. End of month is Giselle. Sorry to spoil you. How dare you? No, not you, Scar. I clicked on Maruka's profile. But not click on you, bro. Mayuri's an easy skip. Honestly, with Bankai Mayuri coming up, it's like, yeah, I kind of don't really care about the Sunflower Mayuri anymore. I wish they would drop more epic raids. They really don't drop newer ones, which is quite disappointing considering they have all of 1000 or above where they could do. They still could make an Ichigo epic raid, an Aizen epic raid. Like, come on now. Is there any good Renji units? There's the one in Brave Battles, and that's about it. Hopefully this year or next year we get the Core 3 Renji. But... Jugerum? I mean, he hasn't really done much. He's kind of just been, like, staring at Uryu for 3 cores straight. No. We're not saying we're getting Bankai Mayuri before Sunflower. I'm just saying the hype for Sunflower Mayuri's gone. He's like a year too late. So I have no hype for him anymore. I want the Bankai one now. Or Hime epic raid? She could just be really tanky. Maybe she has last ditch. She just revives herself. He showed his... Yeah, that's Core 3. We haven't gotten Core 3 when he fought Basby. Like, that's probably where he's going to get a character. Honestly, they could probably just wait till he does his Almighty, where he actually uses it. But I could see them making 2 Jugums, 1 base and then 1 Almighty. But, yeah, no, Core 3 Jugum maybe. But just using just his balance isn't enough to get him a character, I feel. All I'm saying, don't give us Core 3 Ichigo. Bro is so ass. I mean, he's cool, but it's like... The only change would be that one moment where he's like hovering over Yuha. Oh, Hollows, damn. So... You know, it's like, I don't think we need him. Aaron did mention if we did get Ichigo, that they can make him Brave Battles, and I guess that wouldn't be that bad. Like, I think that'd be fine. I don't think anybody would complain. We already have True Shikai Ichigo. So, if he has to take the Brave Battle full, I feel like I wouldn't really care. Although, I'm not saying I'd like that. Like, I'd prefer like an original Ichigo. Do raid units exist like how we have GQ and raid battle? No, there's not really any specific raid units. There's some that are better, but there's no epic raid skills or anything. God, that would be annoying. I guess technically it's farming characters, but you know. I haven't seen anyone use an Uryu unit since 2023. I think they're extinct. Well, yeah, because we haven't gotten a new Uryu character. Like, I've used the Uryu a few months ago in Lemon Breaker Quest, the 7th anniversary one, but the only two decent Uryus is 7th Annie, and the one that released a few months later, Concord Uryu. And my god, does that Uryu suck. I don't think I'm ever gonna resummon for a new ranged holo. Like, Gremmy is just good enough. Bleach Sasuke is slept on? Who? Who? Scar already up, by the way. That area sucks. Dude, the entire kit of that unit sucks. I hate that unit. So we're getting another replacement for Soifon or Driscoll, maybe? I'm fine with that. If Soifon suffers, I mean, I wouldn't mind getting a new replacement, but I don't know. I feel like my 2-5 Soifon would be enough, but obviously I don't know. The new EX waves and stuff might cuck her. The whole gang is here? What up, Big Dave? Big Dave? Uryu? Oh, I mean, I think he has some cool moments, but it's like 9 times out of 10, if you ask me who's cooler, it's gonna be Ichigo. Like, where's the mustache? I shave it off like every few weeks. At work, I have to wear a beard net. And when it presses down really tight, like right here, it just has like such a big like reaction, like a big rash or something. It just doesn't feel that great, so I shaved it. I wish I had that Uryu level 1 so I could get a 50 combo in the story mode. Just use like a 4-star, that's what I did. Melee human, I have no idea when that GQ is. I haven't looked at the new schedule really too much. Man looks 10 years younger. I mean, yeah, I'm still young. My neck's a bit itchy though. Ew! Ew! We might have to blacklist this guy. What is that? Max Transcended level 10 link slots? Ah. Full Sindish Uryu and Bankai. We're not. I don't think we're getting Core 3 until after Annie, Glizzy. So sorry to spoil your dreams. I'm hearing there's already leaks for May, and I'm hearing it's beyond ass. So, was it true? Did I get the BBS ticket drop? Yeah, I got it 3 times. I also got the tickets, the accessory tickets yesterday. 1,100 accessory tickets. I was so upset. What was I don't know what was leaked. I was just told it's ass. My buddies will just say, yeah, by the way, this banner coming up, it's hype, and then they obviously don't tell me because I jumped them. I've literally banned people because they've dropped leaks in the actual BBS chat. I don't like leaks. I'm dropping tickets like crazy on this effing co-op, and I didn't get one ticket. Ooh, yeah, I used like 600 tickets day 1, and then day 2, we just popped off. Yeah, you can buy the 100 million download ticket, which I think it's pretty good, the 9K one. And then like the 900 Brave Battle one is actually pretty good for beginners. Somebody said they wanted my accessories. Bro, take them. What's up with the vote banner prediction? I'm pretty sure this banner is the vote banner, but I mean, I could be wrong. I don't know. I thought it was like, bro. I'm kind of chilling on accessory tickets. Yeah, like I said, Molly, they might just like fuse the Core 2 and Core 3 character, because I don't think he's getting 3 characters. It's almost the exact same character. They could fuse like some of his Core 2 stuff with the balance that he fought Tendro against, and then maybe fuse his Almighty fight with Uryu, and then Basby fight into another character, but I don't know. Yeah, I feel like this is the voting banner. Like, I feel like it has to be. Ain't no way, bro's not bringing a bonus character. Get this fraud out of here. I will say the characters that we got are mind-boggling. Those were the most voted, I must say. Like, out of any Bambi girl, I would have expected it to be Bambietta or Candace. Asna, I could see. He's really talked about. But, like, the fact that they're all 1,000-year Blood Warrior is, like... Come on now. Hope you can get Giselle. Hopefully you get Giselle in, like, 5 steps. Best of luck. Giselle got fans. I see more art for Bambietta, so... Whenever I see art and like it's like Twitter likes, it's usually Bambi that performs the highest. That's all it is. That's all I know. I see more AI art, bro. The AI art looks so bad. It's like super, what is it called? Where it's like super like colored. This really saturated. There's just blood literally everywhere for some reason, and it's like, what is happening? This looks so bad. I wish they would drop the poll, like who voted for what, or how many people voted for a certain character. It'd be kind of interesting. Bambi, no, the one image of Yoruichi in the hot springs, wiping her shoulder off, had over 150,000 likes in one day. Bambi is not cooking like that. Bambi is not cooking like that. People looking like wizards? Holy big wizard. And the month drops on the 30th, yeah. I read that as the 30th month because I'm American. I was like, what? What do you think will be the 10th Annie units? I think it's going to be 1,000-year Bubble or original. It's not going to be base Bleach. It just won't be. I hope we get Core 3 Yoruichi this year, bro. I've been waiting for a Yoruichi for like 3 years at this point. It's like... Can I get my favorite character already? Like, bro, I have like 10 move sources for her saved up. I'm waiting. Like, why would I use a move source on a character I kind of like when I could save for the baddest bitch of the entire series? The ultimate queen. You know? Seeing Askin was a bigger shock to me. I feel like Core 3 bumped him up a lot. Also, he's super funny. Like, I can't lie. I think he's pretty funny. Maybe they're waiting for Core 4? They dropped like 17 Toshiros in Core 2. I think we can get one Yoruichi before then. Bro, I'm nerfing myself? How am I nerfing myself? I still clear every Go quest just fine. Would you say end of month is better than mid-month? I prefer mid-month. To be honest. But I already went 10 steps. I'm not going more on that banner. But yeah, like what do I have? 4, 6, 7, 8, 9! So I'll have 10 by like next week. Haven't seen a year to each year. Yeah, it's been 3 years for like both of them. It's crazy. Crazy. Two speed special move sources? Yes, sir. Can I 5-5 Kenny, I wonder? Maybe I'd do it. Nope, never mind. Never mind. I don't have enough. I could 5-5 Grimmy. Oh, you want me to give you your... You want me to give you my special move source? Okay. That'll be $20. I heard my enema might be a dead... I'm hearing it's mid. I don't know what it is. Yeah! Alright, wait. And I can't say your fucking name. Bro, look at my queens. I wish they stayed like purple. Like this is the only character that I'm not having 5-5. All the other ones are, or they're dupes. Sheesh. Bro, I can't read that word. It hurts my brain. Yeah, exactly. We're getting her res, and with the pity ticket, oh, it's perfect. I can 5-5 her. We're cooking. We're cooking. My 9th NA Kenpachi is already 5-5. Sheesh. Bro is beefy. If what I heard is true, I'm gonna have to do 25 sets for May in a month. That's crazy. I really hope I can skip all of May. I really hope I can. As Caleb said, why we don't get transformation characters anymore? I have to assume it's because it's like a 2 character in one. There's multiple animations. There's a different design. So it just costs more. That's like my only assumption, but they've never said anything. Bro, Software is so damn fine. Good luck if you summon 4, by the way. That banner sucks. I'm being told swimsuits and like all of June might be like a ball breaker. So I might have to save. I mean, that's kind of what I was assuming because of last year anyways. Like that's what I was assuming where full hollow would be. But now it's like I don't even know. Like what if they do like 5th Annie Resurrection or 5th Annie remakes just to beef up the 10th anniversary? That's my guess, but obviously I'm wrong a lot. And then I kind of hope they like resurrect 6 Annie, Aizen, and Art Book Ichigo for the actual 10th Annie. I mean, Grammy, Giselle only had 1 character before this end of month. And Giselle dropped 1 month before Little Toto's first character. So, by that account, maybe we could see Little Toto within the next month or 2. I don't know. Like, also, who cares if it's not their base character? They have a character in game. Who cares? Like, I don't think that matters. They have a character. You're chilling. It's a meta character, too. It's not like it's some shitter side NAD unit. Like, my goodness. That'd be wild to get remake after Vast, though. Yeah, like, but, like, imagine remake 5th Annie. Like, I think it'd just be cool. Play into the nostalgia, you know? Is 3-year Ulk the only Annie unit that got... No, we had 3rd Annie... We had the 2nd Annie, Ichigo, the blue mask. He kind of got remade for 6th Annie. And then we got 3rd Anniversary Ulk. Then we just recently got Full Hollow. So that's why I'm leaning towards us getting a 5th Anniversary remake. I really hope it's along the 10th Annie. It would just be cool. But it'll probably be next year. The disrespect to NAD characters is crazy. I'm sorry, they're boring. Nobody ever mains them. Like, I don't like NAD units. I never have. Even, like, Aizen, he still isn't that fun to use. basically save orbs from end of year till Annie, and from Annie till end of year. God damn, that is dedication. Mugetsu was last year. Yeah, oh yeah. He was the remake too. I literally forgot about Mugetsu. Oops. Does any of the end of month units contribute to the next Senkaman affiliation tower? I don't think so. I think it mainly plays into this one. Because it's like all Quincy's, right? And that's like the lowest like affiliation you probably have. I feel they should remake some of those Beyond Resurrection Espadas. I agree. I think they're really cool. They're just super outdated. Either that or give them a Resurrection Plus. That'd be kind of cool. Because like all of their art looks really cool for the Resurrection Espadas. Besides Xylopro. I hate Xylopro. He looks so ugly. I cannot stand that art. It looks so bad. The color is cool though. If you like the characters, Grammy, summon. That's all I'll say. Because like it's realistically only a one character meta banner, and even then, if you have Basby, you're fine. It's super easy as in Dokkan, that kind of concept, and BBS will be fire. I mean, even if we don't get orbs from it, as long as they just actually make them good, I think it would be a welcoming change. Like, I don't know. Give us Essence Scrolls for resurrecting plusing them. Because people are crying, or like rightfully so, complaining about not having enough Essence Scrolls. That's how we get it. That would be funny. Him and Oak takes the cake for the best design. Halle was good, but we've seen the other design could have been. There was another design? I didn't see it. Either way, that Halle Bell is my favorite Camp for World design. No questions asked. Wood. Camp for Baragon, genuinely, Baragon's resurrection form looks so cool. Ew! 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 Dude, you're gonna take my YouTube stream down. Oh, I guess Yazamari's is also pretty bad. Five steps max, the filler's too good. 5 steps is, I mean, what the filler is really good. I like all 3 of the characters for the most part, especially like their design. But imagine Tech full bring Ichigo with Havoc. Imagine and an SP boost. Yeah, sheesh. To be fair, we do have this one, but like, I mean, I wouldn't mind older characters like even just like a 50% SP boost. It's like it's not like that's gonna break the game. You're not gonna use those characters in Guild Quest. I mean, you could, but like, holy shit, you'd want to shoot yourself. But like, let people with nostalgia have their fix of nostalgia. That's what sells. That's what keeps you invested. Like, nostalgia is a powerful drug. Can't Fear Own World Beyond Resurrection tier list? One of these days, we might do like Software and Can't Fear Own World. That sounds kind of fun. There's probably a tier list on the website. I have tomorrow off. I do have tomorrow off. We could stream it tomorrow. Do a little bit of GQ. Get some anger management classes. And then we're on our way. Yeah, I do got another day off. What GQ is tomorrow, by the way? Not the anger management classes? Dude, I'm so glad I did not stream. I did not stream my Range of Spada. Holy shit, I was... Oh, so many swear words. So many swear words. That's all I can say. Masaki, your range Sucks! Masaki proc! Masaki... I kid you not. I had to clear with 39 seconds. I was like, okay, that's pretty good. I got to the EX wave. I got to the third boss with like 20 seconds left. And I... SA2 barrage. She gets... Ult gets paralyzed. Mid-barrage. He gets unparalyzed and hits me. So I take damage and I don't clear the EX waves. Like, my god, how does he get out of the barrage? Like, he's in the middle of it. So the paralysis just ran out mid-barrage. I was crashing the F out when using Ulk. I started saying shit like Ishij. That is crazy. What? She's dead, so you can't really do that, but you know what I mean. Bro, Ulk is just too quick. Like, I can't out-flash step him either. Like, he's incredibly annoying. And it doesn't feel like she has enough range, so you can't, like, stay at a distance. It's pretty unfortunate. No, but it didn't push him out. He was, like, in the middle of it, getting, like, hit by the barrage, and then he just runs through it and hits me. Bro flashed at mid-barrage and hit me. It's her fault for having a stupid barrage. Like, I don't even mind the SA1. I don't mind. Like, I use 8th Annie Ichigo. I use Quincy Ichigo. I use Macy. I'm perfectly fine with the SA1 being an 18% shave, but holy shit, that barrage is so bad. Captain Melee tomorrow? Okay, I gotta use Senju. I'm cooking. I hate Macy because she can't kill the side mobs. I don't know, mine usually did. Didn't we just get Melee Captain last week? That happens pretty often. Where we get like 1 GQ and then like a week or two later it gets reran again. As long as it's not Melee Espada, I genuinely don't care. Mine Giselle mine is Melee? Yeah, Giselle is for Soul Reaper. I think the extra 4 waves are permanent, yes, Johnson. Melee Espada? Melee Espada is pretty fun. Did I say melee? I meant ranged. I meant ranged. Giselle did not, but somebody made a good point. If they do have poise break, Giselle doesn't inflict like the dominate to them, or like doesn't like damage them when they're on the ground. So I think apparently that's why. So I mean, I guess fair enough, Caleb. Fair enough. I didn't think of that. Because I remember when somebody brought it up, I remember Aaron having to like wait with Shinji. He would proc dominate and then just let them stand up and just sit there. So the dominate does damage. Tachanka! I swear Giselle is saying Tachanka like the Rainbow Six Siege character. Bro has like every unit 5-5. He is literally funding Caleb. Kinda wish she was ranged so she could help Orihime. I don't think she helps Orihime, because Orihime isn't mined. Bro is just going through his box. If I sort by 5, I guess I'll open the lobby, by the way. Fish Sandwich Cement is an all-time high, I agree. If I sort by special move level, I have like 3 characters. They're all premium, by the way. These are all premium. Holy shit. And then it's Ichigo from last year. That was literally it. That's crazy. I mean, that's understandable, KS. Misaki is very annoying to use, I must say. What up, Wara? What up, what up? Your Giselle will be 5-5 on Wednesday. Well, hopefully you don't take too many steps. Hopefully you only have to go like 25. I think that's fairly reasonable for a 5-5 character. Giselle's mined as well. When was the last time we got a mined move source? Was that end of year? Mine was end of year, so you should be holding on to at least one mined move source. You should be chilling. You should be balling. You got one mine special move source? I think I have one or two mine. I forgot how many I have. Still praying we get a power move source though, or a heart move source for the point event. Yeah, 1-5 Giselle should be more than enough to clear. Next middle of the month, Future Society? I don't know. Probably not. I don't think we're getting more Future Society. I wonder if it flopped. That's why we didn't get another one, but I don't really know. You used them on Halloween Ninny? How did you get... Maybe she reran and you just held on to the move source. Or you used it when you got it. Probably has every unit 5-5. I don't think BBS has ever hit top grossing besides, it was 4th Annie if I'm not mistaken. Shinji seems like he's an Annie unit, Johnson. He's gonna take a year to come back into filler, if I have to guess for some reason. You skip Future Society and have a 5-5 where hit, bro. I went 25 steps and only got one Orihime and one Noitora, I think, and then I pitied ult. Why doesn't Caleb change the character's hair for seasonals? They only do it for the humans? I don't know. I know what you mean though, because like Apache, she has like the exact same haircut. Obviously the new characters all have the exact same haircut. So I don't know. What's the max level for characters now? I have no idea. I only have 350. I stopped at 350. They could just be lazy. I don't know. I need a Wetsu from fillers. Let's get bro too many times. He is very good. Unfortunately though, I have Shinji, so it's like I don't even really need Owetsu now. I'm kind of just chilling, thankfully. So like realistically, all I really want is Giselle or Tenjiro from the 5 steps that I'm going, because those are like the only characters I need. If I pull Owetsu, that's great. So that way when Shinji is off attribute, like let's say it's speed characters, then at least Owetsu will be type neutral. So, but yeah, mainly just Tenjiro or Giselle, because I don't have Basby. Tenjiro's not an SP unit. He is just an insanely good side unit to boost your Soul Reaper team. But Owetsu's greater than Shinji. With the new EX waves, people are speculating he might not be. It's speculation. I'm not too sure. Because he's not going to be able to fill up his gauge as fast in the EX waves, I'd imagine. And what I'm saying is when it's technique enemies, he's going to suffer a lot, I'd imagine. But we'll have to wait and see. Bro just says that Todd Howard? I kind of see it. But no, it's one of my favorite Bob Dylan albums. That's so funny. Don't fall. Do you know BBS is about to collab? I did not. I haven't heard anything. No, it's fine. That was funny. That was funny. Oh. I might have to tell someone that I talked to about Bob Dylan and tell her that. I might use the speed moves for Slender Witzer. He's so fun to play with. He's really good. He's really good. I don't think I will be using the move source anytime soon. There goes Tony's Bo Yumi ready to serve. My what? What did you just say? 50k orbs or Bob Dylan girlfriend? The Bob Dylan girlfriend, obviously. I can buy 50k orbs. I can't buy a Bob Dylan girlfriend. Does Monity have the entire game 5? He might. He might. He might be a Caleb spy. Oh, 5-5. Oh, Jesus. Bro really screwed up that sentence. I do have a 5-5 Manor Human Chica, though. It haunts me. No! Every time, man. Every time. Oh! Is it gonna take me a couple minutes to level up attribute tree to level 350? It takes so long. There needs to be just an auto click, but there isn't. It's really stupid. You got 2,000 in one run? You can't get 9,000 tickets. You can get the 999, but you can't get 9k. I'm on level 352 from doing day 1. Jeez. Man, times with the load times. It just reminds me of Dead by Daylight, bro. Like, they're leveling up, like, their blood tree, if you ever played it. It's like how you get, like, certain, like, perks and, like, little bonuses to, like, use in each game mode. It just takes so long leveling that shit up. Like, there should just be an auto button, and it does it all for you. Like, use all of my resources, man. I don't really care. I just want to get it done with. I will say I saw a video. It was talking about like the death of AAA gaming or something, and they brought up indie games, and they showed a little indie game of playing a new one. It's kind of cool, kind of fun. It's called Enter the Gungeon. It's kind of fun. Yeah, I agree. I think there should just be a button. You just click it, and it just does it at random. Like, if you want to purposely go, like, a certain tree, you do that. But if you want to just click it all at once just to get the levels, it should just evenly distribute it. Like the regular attribute tree. It's a crazy concept that we've had in this game, and they literally won't give it to us. Worst thing about BBS right now is re-rolling for familiar. I don't know if that's the worst thing, but it's definitely annoying. I don't know how they can't just add a max all soul tree. Live stream me playing dungeon? Maybe I will. Maybe towards the end. Obviously not a full stream. When did you start BBS and why? I started because of 690 Eyes. I remember at the time I was a Grand Cross YouTuber. Oh, so let me get these off my screen. And a bunch of my buddies were playing the game. And I was like, Aizen, he's cool. And that's also what made me watch the anime, because of BBS. So I played, I got shafted, and then I quit. I immediately quit. I didn't know how to farm orbs, I didn't know how to do anything. So I just quit. And then I came back at end of year, got him 5-5, got 5th anti-Byakuya 5-5, and then I've been playing ever since. Trying 9 souls? I don't know what that is. Still play. No. I sold my account for incredibly cheap, and I definitely got scammed. But I just didn't want to be like, oh, I can go play it, and then just go back and play it. I just wanted to drop it. I spent too much money on the game. I'm saving money. The amount of money I spend in BBS is minuscule to how much I spent in like 1 year in Grand Cross. It was disgusting. It could fund a New York rent, like an apartment. It's an indie game? That's pretty cool. Maybe it'll be good. I don't know. I haven't heard of it. I was doing so well saving orbs, but now the new GG made me twitch. That's crazy. Bro's twitching. Aizen brings more crowds than Ichigo. I mean, I hadn't heard of BBS till 6th anniversary, so, but I would say my favorite Annie would still probably be 6th Annie Aizen. Character-wise, I wasn't really around for all of them, but yeah. When Loopy gets a new character, oh, you might be waiting a while. I have a feeling. No way, he's got wait, is that the link, Chad? It is. Bro just has every unit. No way he's flexing on my man Lego Beerus. Bro is flexing on my bro. That's disrespectful. We need 1,000 or above. 1,000 or above or what? Because we're getting 1,000 or above, it's just a seasonal. You could get a zombie character. That's true, actually. That's true. I forgot the zombie character. He was there. So maybe. I don't remember Loopy really attacking, though. I remember Dordoni, Saruchi, and Big Charlotte. The GOAT. Leak spin or he may remake. Do it, Caleb. That would be kind of funny. Just like a regular little mid-month or something. Hope we get Sunflower, Mayuri, Bunkers, and Lil Toto. Honestly, that could happen. Like, we still need Lil Toto's base one. Bankai Rose has been a hot minute, and Mayuri, and we haven't like who else would they put in that banner? Like for Soul Reapers, because usually they do Soul Reapers, but it's like, I guess Zombie Toshiro, but why does everyone in the Reddit want Bankai Rose? I think they just want Bankai Rose because it's been so long since he's been in the game. Like, it's been almost like 2 years since Core 2. I personally don't see the hype, but I know some people like him, so hopefully he gets at least a decent character. The most overrated Sternritter? I don't know. It's probably the Bambi girls just because they're just hot, but I don't know. I don't really see an overly glazed Sternritter for the most part. I almost laughed. I read that message. I almost laughed. I won't say what message, but I almost laughed. How do you get the fluffy pet? You have to wait till I burn the witch collab drops. Or was it the end of your event? I want to just say it's whenever Burn the Witch comes out. There's an epic raid and that you can farm, and that's how you unlock that one. So it's gonna be a while. We haven't had a Burn the Witch banner in like a year and a half. It's been a hot minute. Filler is good, and I need only Giselle because I don't have Basby. Yeah, Giselle's. It looks like Giselle's gonna be pretty good. Better than Basby, I don't know, but either way, another option is still nice. I like it. And then the filler, I could use almost like a third of the filler, mainly Tendro and Oetsu, but you know. Yeah. Guys, can we pull tickets to stream? I'll summon. I'll do 1,000 tickets if I pulled 1,000 tickets. I don't know how the hell would Pernita be in the game. I assume it's going to be the little hand, and then the soul bomb is going to be like the big hand. I don't think we're getting the big hand in BBS. I don't think so at all. Can I clear with Basby? You should be able to. Basby is probably the best melee Soul Reaper, except I'm leaning towards Basby still being the best, because he does have GQ skills. And since Giselle doesn't have anything insane, for the game, like she's still good, it's just nothing ludicrous. I'm assuming Basby will be better. Now you're gonna just spin for Giselle. I mean, I like Giselle. I like Giselle the best out of the 3, but like I'm not like gonna go 25. Like I'm probably gonna go 5 and just call it. I don't need these characters. I'm fine. Yeah, Bambi and Candace are the only ones with Volsundish designs because they were the manga forms of them. But we don't have any anime Volsundish characters, like from the Bambi girls. Giselle actually has Berserker and 100 damage to dominate. Yeah, but in Guild Quest that doesn't matter as much. Like you don't need Berserker to be insane. We had Vassal Lorde, you know. With the GQ skills, they scale so differently in Guild Quest that they're insanely good in Guild Quest. So it's like you don't really need it. Basby can get like high 50-second remaining, but it's whatever. And also, I think Basby has a better strong attack hit, if I'm not mistaken. Really want the cloak Bernida. That's what I assume we'll get. Supreme. That's what I assume we'll get. I don't really want the big hand either. Caspian, I hate to break it to you, but I'm pretty sure this is the vote banner. Because all of these characters were in the voting pool. And they're super popular Sturmritters, so that's what I'm realizing we got. If I get Giselle before 5th step, like what happened with Vassal Lorde and Mila Rose at that, I'm going to skip. Man, I wish I could have gotten those 2 characters in 5 steps. Had to go 25 for Mila Rose, went 10, didn't get either of them. Eeh. I don't think it's worth summoning for Meninas, no. I do not. Yeah, Gerard is not in the game yet. I don't know when. It's kind of crazy he hasn't came out yet, but I don't know. Maybe they don't want to do his core 1 design? I'm not too sure, not too sure. Garden Tornado will come out late end of year. Could be, could be. But, you know, Caleb postpones a lot of characters. Still don't have BG9 from Core 2. SP Shunsui? Yes. Yes, I need that Shunsui so bad. He's so cool. Another Akon buffer. It would probably be like a mid-month, if anything, but I feel like they're not going to sell a character with that much damage. I think the closest thing was Gremmy, and then Tendra. Supreme. Apparently, Aaron never brought this up in one of his videos. It was either Rukia or Rangiku who didn't have an actual character in game for like 2 years. When BBS first started. Like, she only had seasonal characters for the first 2 years. So, seeing a base little Toto, like, or not getting a base little Toto, it's whatever. It's nothing new. I don't know why people even care. It's like, I think the seasonal form of her looks better than her base form. Personally. What's the best option to pick for the new photo print? Just pick any character that's resurrected because they're all really bad. They're all extremely outdated. I thought they would do a Bankai Live. They did one for mid-month with the remake of the Annie characters. So I didn't expect one for this end of month. They didn't do a Bankai Live for last year either, so. Yeah, no, apparently Rukia didn't have a canon character for like 2 years. It was either Rukia or Rangiku. I can't remember which one he said, but it was one of those two. I hope they do an end of month banner with a Nuna now and a Bird Lele. Possibly in the upcoming months. I mean, we can just check. If this goddamn site will load, man. Stop it. My god. Oh, that's all like 4 stars. So... Seasonal. Oh, when did this one come out, though? 2020. 2020. And BBS dropped in like 2016? That's the first Rukia. Canon Rukia. Did I look at the wrong one? That seems crazy. That seems crazy. Like, I think this is from a filler episode, but I'm not counting a filler episode. Seasonal Grammy is Melee Sorper. But yeah, like 3 or 4 years for an actual Rukia is crazy. Am I summoning? I might go 5 steps. I don't really need any of the new characters. And I only like one character on the banner, but... Check out the con build. I might have to. Welcome, Nico. Welcome, Ash. How's it going? Sheesh! God damn. Why is there no seasonal Soifon? What do you mean? What do you mean there's no seasonal Soifon? There's seasonal Soifons. Rukia is basically the second MC. How'd they go that long? They went 9 years without an anniversary Rukia, so I mean... you know... We haven't gotten a dual banner end of month this year. That's good. I don't like dual character end of months. I don't see the point in doing that. I wish BBS did some joke April Fool's characters like Brainjar, Grimmy, or Buff Con. I have to assume it's because they don't sell well, but I don't know. I think they could definitely do just like a funny gag. Like a little joke. Like a Buff Con, there's already a PNG in game. Yeah, I think they could definitely easily make that. But, I don't know. I don't think Kubo made Rukia irrelevant, but I'm not going to get into that story. If you like Rukia, you like Rukia. It's whatever. Been off of BBS for a while. How's the game going? I still enjoy it. There's some downfalls, yeah, but overall I still enjoy it. Rukia is the true OG. I mean, yeah, she was like the first, like, like helper of Ichigo. I also realized, when was the last canon Orihime, excluding the PvP Orihime, non-thousand or Blood War? It's a hot minute. Actually, I think it was like 2 or 3 years ago, actually. So, I mean, for a canon Orihime who barely gets characters, I don't think it's that old. Yeah, right here. Was this 2022? Yeah, 2022. So not terrible. Oh, there she is. Bro just spawned in. Imagine if so fun Yoruichi got a copy of Parasol, that'd be cool. I'm just looking for a character. I don't care if it's a season, I don't care if it's canon, I don't care if it's 1000 or Blood War, I just would like a new Yoruichi. Because like we got two soy funds last year, I'm not seeing a soy fund drop this year personally. Felt bad when Rukia got her chance to show her Shikai, got a W, then gets washed by Grimmjow. Okay, but like everyone got washed by Grimmjow pretty much when he first showed up. Except Kaname for some reason. Kaname was like, yeah, nah, fuck you, bitch. Get fucking deleted. I just yoinked his arm. But like Grimmjow was just him. Oh, that was a resurrection day? Ew, why does that do that? That's stupid. That would make way more sense why it was 4 years then. So that makes so much more sense. I didn't know it actually showed the resurrection date. So I click this. Does that change the date? Oh, so it's not that far off actually. I was way off. I think it's like a year or so. Okay. I swear Aaron said it was like 2 or 3 years for a Rukia. Maybe it was a Rengiku. Like I said. But oh. Well, now I want to check Rengiku. Because maybe it was Rengiku. Oh my god, she has like no characters. Jesus Christ. So seasonal, and then it's another tag team character. Nope, almost did the same mistake. No, what the hell? Maybe Aaron was talking about Keyskate, because that's like only a year difference, 2016. Maybe I'm high. Oh well, though. By the way, these runs have been absolutely chopped. Chop suey. No extra stage. So boom. I do not play Arena. Every once in a while I do with my buddies in Discord, but besides that, not too much. Golden Week a Japanese celebration? It is. Yeah. Did Dokkan have a hype Golden Week this year? I heard that it was pretty underwhelming, but that could have just been like 1 or 2 people that I follow that say it. How can you spend the least time in that mode and get some rewards? It's just too time consuming, to be honest. That's why I don't play it. Getting Magic Society Giselle Arena rank 10. Best of luck. I mean, I feel like a Dominate would be kind of fun, but I truthfully just don't care about Arena too much. It's just, it's too long of a grind. Playing with friends every once in a while, it'll be like an hour or 2. We'll get all of the 100 times 100 medal missions done, and then we log off. Compared to last year, I found Dokkan's Golden Week this year kind of okay. Yeah, I don't know. I just saw people complaining about it, so I didn't know if that was just like the vacuum of Twitter, or if that was just like the overall sentiment. I don't really know. I kind of want to do a poll on what people prefer, last year's Future Society or this year's Golden Week. Because personally, the character picks, I'd have to go this year. Because I'm not the biggest fan of Ulk. Like, he's cool, but outside of his Segunda Etapa Okiora phase, I don't really care for base Ulk. Noitora I dislike in general. I think he's just, I don't care for him. And then I like Giselle. So kind of like a 1.5. Did I just mix the 2 banners? I did. I like Orihime. Why did I say Giselle? Dude, I must still be tired. But for this banner, I like Askin. Askin, or Asnot's okay. And then I like Giselle. So. Omar is talking like I'm Aaron Arrow, bro. Like, I don't have a body pillow like bro does. Celebration stuff is looking alright. Alright. Yeah, I saw that Legends dropped Daima, like, just dropped everything for the most part, if I'm not mistaken. Like, that's crazy. But Hit is really good. Hey, there you go. Maybe it'll bring back Rhymestyle. I know he likes Hit. I think that was like the first Legends video I saw. Was when Rhyme summoned for the new Hit, like a few years ago. That Lapro Heller could be fire. Yeah, that version of Xylopro I do think is pretty cool, but regular anime Xylopro I don't like. I don't think he looks that cool. Looking for Diamond just so I can get Mini Supreme Kai. I don't know who that is. You're talking to a guy who has watched Dragon Ball through clips on Twitter. That's all I've seen. And BBS is Sun good. The new one is very good. The new one is very good. The one that Mamadi is using, the green one, is very good. This might be the last 50, by the way, boys. My mouth is getting kind of tired. Even while drinking water, my mouth is just like, I don't know. I'm gonna open a window. can't wait for Caleb to run out of characters. They would just end up remaking characters, but they still have like 500 characters in 1000 or above War. I don't think they're gonna run out of characters. He said the magic words. Yeah, that's why they're doing like 2 character banners and stuff. They're not doing every single hype character right away. They're extending it. Because obviously if they put out all the hype characters, then everybody would just skip for like 7 months. I forgot I removed like 30 of my friends because they were like 90 days AFK and I'm like, yeesh. What up, Milk? What up, Milk? Alright, let's get it slick. Let's get it. Can you check in your guild that people are doing guild quests? You can. You click on like ranks, like guild rank or whatever it is, where you're setting up your team. It's like directly below it, and then you can check if people have score. I can't look now because it should be calculating right now, so I can't go in guild quest, but it should be there. Bring back We Love BBS. Dude, we're in Essley, by the way. What do you mean? We Love BBS is literally like #1 guild. I have like every character 5/5 along with the entire guild all has 5/5 characters and links. We locked in. Yeah. You messed up, buddy. You done messed up. No, I saw the 999. I got hyped. BBS will FW? What does that even mean? Oh. Feels like it's sleepy time, boys. I'll try and do something funny soon. What does that mean? What is it? What? Your buddy got 99 tickets without a bonus? I mean, I don't think the bonus genuinely does anything. I still feel like it genuinely doesn't do much, but... You know, someone mostly for Tendro. I mean, he's needed for like at least half the guild quest phases, so kind of understandable. Like, I think the main characters aren't super like groundbreaking. I think they're good, but... We've seen these kind of kits before. There's nothing... special for the most part. Hope there's an Asnot plushie out there so I can paint over it and make him pink. Cute not. Is there a Giselle plushie? I've never seen it. I'm surprised Aaron doesn't have like 30 of them. One for each day of the week. Or day of the month. The worst character released this year? Rin. Rin is definitely the worst character released this year. I wish that the speed Asnot was his Volsundus design. It's way cooler. I've seen a lot of people have that take. I personally disagree. I don't like his upgraded form. I prefer base Asnot, but I can see why people would be disappointed since we have 2 base Asnots now. Rin and Yumachika, the fake premiums. I still hate they got that ugly background and then weren't even premium. Rin is a good coin farmer. That's still garbage in this game. Like, you don't need gold farmers. Like, out of every character this year, he's easily the worst. Unless you maybe count, like... No, Toshiro's a farmer, too. Maybe Gin. Maybe the Gin. Because I don't think he has any use either, if I'm not mistaken. But, it's Rin or Gin. Definitely. Rin the goat. It's that bum-ass Tosh. At least Tosh has like +10 super pots. That way you don't have to use Yumachika anymore. But nobody farms anymore, so you know. You thought Rin was a woman? Oh my god, poor little guy. Bro was getting tossed around in the Soul Society. Yeah, and so that's what I do. I just farm epic raids. Like, as soon as the epic raids drop, the new ones, just go farm it, join people's lobbies, and just buy gold from the shop. That's what I do. My favorite Kenpachi? Like, just like regular Kenpachis, not like a certain unit in game. I like base. I like the base Kenpachi, then Kuryoshiki, then Azushiro. Dude, people thought Senjumaru was somehow a guy. Like, apparently there was like some translation in the manga, and I guess it translated to dude or something, and I was like, bro, what? Come on now. I guess because she isn't busty, Bleach fans are like, not big rack? Must be men. Because usually Kubo draws them pretty thick. Oh, Retsu. Duh, I literally forgot Retsu. Yeah, I forgot Retsu, my bad. I'd go Kenpachi, Retsu, Kuryoshiki, and then Azushiro. Yuha is female, trust me. I've seen art that might make that true. It's too difficult to do? What are you trying to do? Are you trying to like change your character last second? We do not talk about that guy, Obunga. We don't talk about that guy. I'm done autoing. We were getting better drops when I was manually playing. Oh yeah, hell yeah. Look at that SP boost. This leads to 100% increased drop rate, guys. Trust me. I know what I'm talking about. I don't want to see those arts. I think you mean you do want to see those arts. I'll send them to you personally. I didn't know how built Asani was until the Bleach episode. Bro, their outfits hide so much. It's kind of funny though, because like kind of the opposite happens for Kenpachi. He looks absolutely massive. Like he looks bigger than Ichibe. And then he takes off his cloak, and he's built, but like he kind of just looks super skinny. You know? And then he just has a whole gyatburi underneath that. Isn't it crazy that we're most likely getting 6 NEIs and Art Book Ichigo resurrected this year? I hope we do for the 10th NE. I think it would just be really cool nostalgia bait. And that's kind of what this game needs. Just make them really broken. For a resurrected character, obviously. But I'm not gonna look that up, whatever you just typed in chat, Jojo. That's all I can say. Alright, I'm gonna go full NAD with the boys. Are you streaming end of month release? It's the 31st? Pretty sure I work, so probably not. Or not 31st, it's the 30th. There's only 30 days. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm not summoning. Or not streaming. 10th Eddie is going to be Mayuri. Holy, big Mayuri? Does he have different accounts or something? Is that what he's doing? Is bro trying to get in with like all of his accounts? Dang, look at that strong attack damage. Maybe Rose is putting in that work. How can you change your name's color? I don't really know how you can. There's some way that I know Aaron said to do it, but I've never done it. I think you have to have a super small name like this, so it doesn't really work. Oh, well, there you go. And Nominee put it in. Yeah, only 2 letters. Super small name. I hope for Yuha when he activated his eyes. Well, you could get that, yeah. I was gonna say he hasn't done that yet, but no, he did. I'm thinking of the Brave Battle one. We haven't gotten that form yet, but yeah, we got it where he has the Almighty. Dude, honestly, I hope it's Uryu's mom. She's a baddie. This event has helped me so much. I finished all my tech units. I never have to use Bum Shiro ever again. Holy. Uryu's grandma? Who? I actually don't remember who that... Wait, is that lady that scolded Masaki in Thousand Year Blood War? I think that's who that is, isn't it? Okay, yeah, she's not a baddie, but... Katagiri is a baddie. I had to remember her name. Gotten any good drops? We got 5k rainbows, but that is pretty much it. The past few days have been pretty dry. I guess we got all the tickets. Such a horrible strong attack kit. Yeah. Same with like Tech Uryu, bro, is so bad. I'm not gonna hear him out. I like Anime Bankayama for the 10th NE, and I can compare in a back. I'm expecting Bankayama for end of year. The past 2 years they've put out a Core 1 character with a Core 2 or Core 3 banner. I guess it's only been Core 2 actually. So yeah, I'm expecting Bankayama for end of year. I kind of hope he's not Annie, because personally I would be disappointed. I don't really care for Bankayama anymore. But there's been a lot of people asking for him, so maybe they should do it. We're getting Anniversary Chad and Edrad for 10th Annie. That is crazy. That is peak. We don't have the anime Bankayama. So, a few years back, they were dropping 1,000 Year Blood War, but it was like manga variations. But now that the anime's out, they're doing like color corrections and like accurate like attacks from the anime. So it's like a completely different set of 1,000 Year Blood War characters. So, technically, no, we don't have a Bankayama in the game. I would say technically. We have the old past version where he defeated Yuha, but that's a different guy. Nelly L, she hasn't done an attack, so I don't think we're getting her until Core 4. Because like just standing still and running around, that's not enough to get a character. I should leave. Thanks for a lot of runs. Hey, no problem, no problem. This will probably be the final 2 runs, and then we will probably head out just because it's been almost 2 hours. Farming this one event just kind of is draining. Let me go to a better character, by the way. She's still a bit slow. Big Askin. It didn't stop Driscoll from getting it. Yeah, like he had an attack. He had an attack pattern. And he kind of had a cool moment when he literally nailed Chojo to a fucking wall. The first time I saw that scene, it was crazy. Because that was like, I've never seen any panels or anything from Core 1 besides Ichigo's Save the Soul Society moment. So I thought that was pretty cool, seeing it the first time. Yeah, for Core 3, I think the only banner worthy like of 10th Annie, even though I still don't think that's even enough, would be Bankai Shunsui and Lily Baro. Personally. I was a Yoruichi fan. Yoruichi for 10th Annie, that'd be a 50-step banner, but I feel as though more people would like a Shunsui banner. Bernice solo banner. That's like one of the big 3 villains in Bleach, right? Bernice, Aizen, Yuha, Bernice. That would be peak. We're getting KMC Lily Bar for 10th Annie. I want his final form. I don't give a shit about his second form. It looks so ugly. He looks like a pentagon, bro. No, he kind of looks like the Pokemon. Is it this one? Yeah. No, not shopping. No. I don't want to buy your $60 10-year-old game. Bro, he looks like this. That's not what I clicked. Fuck you, Google. He looks like this guy. Like, this is Lily Baro, second form. I'm not saying Dialga isn't like cool or whatever. I'm just saying this is what he looks like. And unfortunately, Lily Baro looks way worse. Lily's second form is not peak. It is so ugly. Jesus, there's like no images for it. Like, what is this? What is this, bro? Holy, it's so ugly. Since when did Tony turn into a Pokemon enthusiast? I mean, I played like one Pokemon game. There's a second form of Dialga? I did not know that. Also, yes, I know Dialga looks better than Lillibar. That's what I literally said. I'm just saying the shape is like literally the exact same. Hopefully we get a Mugetsu type banner for June mid-month with either Dangai, Ichigo, or Monster Aizen. That would be cool. But if we do get a mid-month June, I'm expecting it's an actual remake. So I'm predicting 5th anniversary remakes. Google search Squidward choking on fork. I was honestly expecting like the actual image of Dialga to show up. But unfortunately he did not, so you're lying to me. Guys, is this the run? Is this the run? Did we finally get something good? Beyond Bankai Byakuya? I don't think we're getting any more Beyond Bankai. They said it was the final one with Mayuri and Gin. So, nope, nothing. Damn. Do you know Palkia? What is Palkia? I have no idea what that is. Oh, yeah. Okay, I see. Like, yeah, a remake of them. Yeah. I was like, what are you talking about? But I see what you mean. I forgot that's what they call it. Alright, let's do a quick hundo for the stream. For the stream, and then we're done because I'm tired. Soft free Tozen banner was so weak. It was so much better than Gin and Mayuri. That's all I can say. Ooh. Spent like 700, bro. I spent like 3,000, maybe. Ugh. Oh! After the GQ left, though, every time. Ah! Oh my god, bro! I'm not pulling any new unit on end of month. It's a fun, and I got the 5-star Yama. I never had the 5-star Yama. Sheesh! Money. Let's go. Low-key kind of wish it was Ulk because Ulk's GQ is way worse. Second form of Dialga. How long was Caleb Schlong? This is payback for not being able to get 8th Annie Ichigo for like 2 years. Cooking? Dude, I'm back. I'm so back. Caleb was like, dude, he's getting too much luck in Nikkei. Time to get lucky in BBS. How does it feel having Ichigo after Aaron pressured you? I mean, at least it's only took me 10 steps and like 500 BBS tickets. You still don't have Kenpachi? I would definitely go for the ticket then, by the way. You didn't have him earlier? No, I didn't have Ichigo earlier. I went 10 steps for Ichigo and I didn't pull him. Yeah, like I got literally nothing from that banner. 10 steps and it was 7 Yumachikas. Good night, Mr. Glizzy. Today was a good day. And tomorrow will probably not be a better day. I hate that can happen. Stop it. We are so back, chat. We are so back. Now you don't have to showcase them when you're old. I don't think I'm even gonna showcase them. I think the hype is gone. The hype is gone. I'm gonna give him a long stride, to be honest. Exactly, the GQ is gone. Like, there was no point even getting him at this point. Yeah, at least I got Ichigo, and now I can max this guy out because I do have his 6-star variant because I got him from a 6-star ticket. I'll make sure. Yeah, I do. It was the big Momo luck. Did somebody bring Momo in the last run? So next time, come on, we get the Hollow Tower, you can squeeze some use out of him. Oh, true. I forgot about that. It should be the next one. And then... what OST do you have? It's the new Espada one. Like the mid-month one. So if you choose like the moon background, like that, just use the newest one. That's what I use. Where's Kisuke? Oh, I got 2 of them. Oh, he's 5'5". Okay. I think this Momo is also 5'5". I've pulled her so many times. Yeah. Do I reroll for a 3-star SP? Aizen and his Zanpakuto Momo got you Ichigo. Holy, you might be cooking. Pumpkin Orihime, she's adorable. Hey! When she resurrects, you know, might be cooking. Oh, I thought she was 14 recharge. Oh, that sucks. How many Aizens? I have 5. 3 of them are 5'5". So, Senkemon Hollow might be the easiest thing ever for me. Just saying. Just saying. Because at first I had one for Brave Battles, because at the time he was meta, then one for Guild Quest, and then I got 2 5'5". So I was like, well, I'm just going to keep building another one. And then I started another one. Because I don't sell anniversary characters. Because it's like, they look cool. I really like the character. I'm going to keep them. Is that heart now resurrected? This one? No. No. Yeah, no. Was it power? Yeah, I want to say this guy's 5'5", but I don't remember. Yeah, he is. It's just her resurrection form. She's not actually resurrected. Like BBS resurrection, I guess I should say. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for the stream. Thank you guys for coming out. Good day, it seems. Good day. It was worth streaming. But take care. Hope you guys have an amazing day. I will try to be live tomorrow for Guild Quest. And yeah. Peace out, boys.